Ginza is known as one of the most well-known high street in Japan, so there are many luxury brands freestanding stores. The land is quite expensive, so even the plot is very small, the price is very high.
Here we're at the site. This is how the site looked like before we started the construction. The size of the plot is 5 meters in depth and the width is 6 meters. We have only 10 tsubo, which is 33 square meters.
This is supposed to be a commercial tenant building, and the client wanted to put a lift as there were 5 stories. As the land is so small, we had a difficulty to put both lift and stairs. We made the stairs as steep as possible, which is allowed by the regulations, and we installed the smallest lift. However, we were still missing some centimeter at the foundation.
If you try to do the excavation and build a temporary retaining wall and put the foam liner for the concrete, 20 centimeters here is technically not possible. Then we came across the contractor who did the sinking foundation method before. This is the method to cast the concrete foundation above the ground and dig and remove the soil underneath the concrete and make the whole foundation sink. This method often used for civil engineering work, for bridges, but not much for architecture. The depth of the underground structure was 6 meters in total in order to make the basement level and the pit under that. The depth of the pit was a bit deeper than usual, so it can reach the hard supporting layer. So we didn't need to use any piling. At first we put the sharp metal triangle pieces so that the concrete slab foundation can sit on it, and it will be easier to sink the foundation when you dig underneath. Then we cast the concrete on top. As it was too much to sink 6 meter concrete in total, we separated that into 2 pieces. The first piece was 2.4 meter depth. Actually, it was very strange to see the solid concrete wall without any openings facing the street. Many people on the street asked the contractor what was that piece, as it looked very bizarre. Once the concrete is ready, you start digging. It looked like a bank robbery or a film Escape the Victor. We dig during the day and remove the soil at night. In fact, the procedure is very low tech, so sometimes it drops 30 centimeters in a second, or it can take 2 weeks to drop the 30 centimeters.
As the site is quite small, we had some other ideas to make the small building work. We had to put the catch basins within the building, so we made the window stage with an access hatch so that we can put the catch basins outside under the window stage. We made the external pipe space with a metal mesh and access panels so that we can also have the fresh air intake and exhaust with the pipes.
So for the facade, even the size of the building is very small. We wanted to put some luxury feeling in it. We thought about the tenant can be either like a jewelry shop, or it can be a watch shop, or it can be a very expensive restaurant. So we made the separation at first between the vertical stairs and the rest of it, and we also split in each level, and we made all the frame with a golden finish. And where there are the stairs, you can see the ground floor stairs, but above that we had an idea of having an illuminated sign for the advertisements.